32 young people who were allegedly kidnapped for trafficking have been taken to Sandringham police station for processing. They are believed to have escaped from a house where they were being held captive in at Lombardy East in Johannesburg. The victims are believed to be Ethiopian as well as Somali nationals.
We went there and we found 8 of those people, and most of them were half naked. So we tried to interview them to find out who are they, where do they come from, but we found out that they don't understand English. So we brought them to the police station, and we were told that it's not only these 8. There are some of them who are still around. We went looking for the others, and we found other 24 of these people. So it means then we've got 32 of them. So we brought them to the police station. So we found out that they are all from Ethiopia. And a preliminary investigation led us to a house still here in Lombardy East, where it is alleged that these people were kept against their will. Indeed, we found that the door was broken, so it shows that they forced themselves out. Yes, so for now, we've kept them as illegal immigrants. We are investigating, we are searching for the owner of the house. So we are still trying to establish how they got into our country, and we are still trying to establish if there's anybody that will be held liable. But for now, we suspect that they were being held against their will. But as I'm saying that, no, that is pending investigation. For now, I can only confirm that, no, we've kept them as illegal immigrants. We are still looking for the owner of that house.
All right, let's take the story further now. SABC News reporter Calvin Dludla has been tracking this for us and joins us live now. Calvin, good afternoon to you. So we're seeing 34 numbers, we're seeing 32, we saw 50 earlier on. What is the exact figure?
Good afternoon, and to our viewers at home. And when we went there in the morning, because we were told that this incident took place at around 9 a.m., we got information from the neighbors that they saw a lot of foreign nationals, and the lady that we spoke to said she counted them, they were almost 50. But when we had a media briefing with Colonel Mavela Masondo, who speaks for SABC in Gauteng, confirmed that the number Bongiwe is 32. The exact number, confirmed number, is 32.
So when you listening to what police have had to say, what are the circumstances that led to the men where they got to?
Okay, Bongiwe, when we went there, we didn't find the police. We were told that they were there earlier to take statements from neighbors, but they left. But neighbors did want to engage SABC News, but off camera, they told us that they heard a noise, these foreign nationals banging doors and breaking windows, crying for help. And when they engaged them, they told them that they have been kidnapped. So there is a lady that took that video. Told SABC News that she managed to call security officials in the area, and that security official managed to call the police, and that is where these foreign nationals were processed.
Did they say who kidnapped them?
They don't know, Bongiwe. That's a surprising part. They are telling us that they don't know. You'd remember that there are young people as young as 13. You would imagine a 13-year-old, that person is supposed to be in school, Bongiwe, but is being trafficked. They are telling us that they were taken from their place of origin, which would be Ethiopia, and then they told us that they were put in a container, and it was dark there. They were made to starve for days when they came here. They saw themselves in Kenya, and they spent days there before coming here. When I asked them, so why did you allow yourself to be in this situation where you they promise you something? They are telling us that they are looking for jobs. They can't find jobs in their
How is
country.
a 13-year-old looking for a job?
That's surprising, Bongiwe, because I asked that 13-year-old, but you are not supposed to be in school. They're saying my family is starving. I have to man up and find a job so that I can be able to feed my family. So they went there to that house. They are telling us that, Bongiwe, even they don't know who kidnapped them, but they are saying that that person is also also from Ethiopia, because the way he speaks, his accent is of Ethiopian national.
And Calvin, this is not the first incident in that area and the surroundings. We've seen you before with some of the cases previously. Are police saying anything about this?
I had a one-on-one interview with Colonel Mavela Masondo. Remember that you had a media briefing, but after that we had a one-on-one. There was a question that I posed on him and asking, but it seems as if this is a serious problem. Don't you think that you need to sit down with our border management authority and try to sort this out? Because you can't tell me, Bongiwe, that in South Africa there's a 13-year-old that can just sneak in without anyone noticing. Mavela Masondo conceding, though, that it seems as if there is a problem. They will meet with border management authority, and they will try by all means to make sure that they sort this out. You'd remember that there were Chinese nationals that appeared in Johannesburg, a magistrate court not long ago, and as you are mentioning that I was in Lombardy covering the same case. It seems there is a problem with our border. One would say our borders are porous.
And when you look at the process that follows now, they are at the police station. How long are they going to be staying there for? And what are the police saying are the next steps? Okay,
I had a luck today because I managed to sneak in and I spoke to them. They were inside a certain cage at the back of a police station before Masondo came in, and then I asked them, why are you here? They explained, and then when I spoke to police, they told me that no, we are processing them, we want to know more about them, then we will refer them to a place of safety. But they confirmed, Bongiwe, that the number might increase because they are still looking for others. So I can confirm to you that at this point they are still at a police station, at Sandringham police station to be specific. Then they will be processed, and then they will be sent to a place of safety.
They say they're looking for the others. Are these people who would have escaped from that house to go to a different direction and broke away from the group, or are these others that could potentially be in a different house?
For both, Bongiwe, they are looking for those who might have escaped, because when they are engaging with these foreign nationals, they are telling police officials through an interpreter, Bongiwe, that there were so many, the number is short, they are not 32, so police are looking for others. And also, they are also looking for the owner of this house, because we are told that that house was rented out. So they are looking for that person. So Colonel Masondo confirming that that house was rented out. So they are looking for the person who rented out that house.
All right. So we'll get more details from you, Calvin, as the story unfolds. But thank you so much for just stopping by and giving us the very latest here on this developing story. That was SABC News reporter Calvin Dludla.